Hey guys, getting the right financing for your property purchase is one of the most important things you're going to do when you're putting a deal together. Getting the right amount of debt along with the best rates will impact your overall cash flow and your returns. So today, we're going to go into what you should look for when you're putting a deal together with the biggest partner in the income producing deal, the bank. If you're new here, my name's Augustino and I'm a real estate entrepreneur, syndicator, and investor. I love sharing my stories, my lessons, my advice from my journey in multifamily real estate. That's just my thing. It's just what I love to do. And I enjoy helping others get into the business as well. I do that through our social media channels like this one here, and also through live coaching and other online and offline type of events as well. Now, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. Turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Also, let me know what you're up to. Go ahead, say hi, say in the comments below, or go ahead and say hi on some of the other social media channels that I mentioned earlier. For starters, this discussion is centered around income producing properties. A home is not part of the discussion because a house does not produce any cash flow. In fact, it is a way for a bank to hold your money hostage, and it just means debt equity for you. I'll explain that in a video. I actually have a link in the description, so go ahead and check that out. But we talk about how that money is locked up and you can't really invest or do anything with it. Now, on an income producing property, like a multifamily property, cash flow is coming to you month over month over month. This is the reason why banks will partner with you. They'll bring money to the deal. Getting this loan is not just based on your personal credit, it's also based on the property's income and its performance. While commercial loans are tougher than residential ones, they're not impossible. After you find the right deal and negotiate the price, getting financing in place becomes the key. And each lender is different, and they'll adjust their rates depending how they feel about the risk level of that deal. Conceivably, you've already done the homework, you've already had the banking relationship in place before you land it, you've already vetted their ability to perform. Maybe they even have like a proof of financing letter, a comfort letter that you can submit along with your LOI too. Very, very key if you can get that, ahead of time. But the bank is going to be looking for these four things in the order of importance. Number one, your net worth. Number two, your personal credit. Number three, your personal background, like any bankruptcies, liens, criminal backgrounds, things like that. And number four, your track record with similar assets. In this case, multifamily assets. If you're new to the game and you're already getting discouraged, thinking that you'll never get your first deal, don't worry about that. You can partner with someone that can offset the deficiencies that you might have. Maybe it's your net worth or your credit or something along those lines. But in this case, you can give the partner equity in the deal, and the bank will look at their financial background to get the deal done. Now, if you do this, be sure you're bringing something to the table other than the deal itself, like some sweat equity, some property management. Maybe you're raising the equity itself. Ultimately, the bank is looking for certainty when it comes to financing a deal, and you need to bring something to the table too. If the bank is comfortable with these four things that I mentioned, they will present various financing options. Many times a bank will offer an interest-only loan, which is just a few points above the treasury rate. These days, many investors are getting up to 4 years of interest only on these larger deals, like greater than 100 units. This is great for cash flow while you improve the property and raise NOI and increase the overall valuation. And again, all this depends on the lender and your ability to compare rates between these different loans and the terms as well. From there, the leverage will come into play, meaning how much will the bank lend you and what do you need to bring to the table as a down payment. So unlike buying or financing a home, we don't care too much about paying down the principal. In the case of a commercial loan on a cash flowing property, it's all about how much NOI it generates. As the property value appreciates, you just keep pushing the rents up and keep the expenses in line. You can increase cash flow. This flow covers the debt payment, gives you passive income. There is no value in paying down more debt than you have to. It's interest-only loans that I mentioned a bit ago that are so interesting. Now, because financing is so important in these types of deals, spend time negotiating and financing, as opposed to financing the price. Lenders will sometimes make you believe that these rates in terms are not negotiable. This is not the case, especially on these big deals. There's also, you should vet the bank early to establish that relationship that they can actually underwrite the deal that you're considering, and make sure they do all the legwork to get the best financing they can. A difference of just 1/4 percentage point of interest rate can mean the difference between paying an extra thousands of dollars more a year. Anyway, do you have a good banking relationship in place? Are you looking for a lender to get into one of these deals? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to hear from you and chat with you there. And if you like the content, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, share it. Also, check out the Bulletproof Cash Flow podcast on iTunes and Stitcher, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that bell. All right, slam that bell. You get notified when you get new stuff out, and I really want you to catch it. If you're looking for more content and coaching, reach out to us at bulletproofcashflow.com. We're working on getting new content to you guys out all the time to help you build success in the world of multifamily. Be great, guys. Talk to you soon.